Why, hi. I'm Shadow, and this is Hardcore Minecraft, episode 3. I haven't done a lot of stuff since the last time, but I did get all the pistons built and the undercarriage. All of this is ready to go. I have some friends here. I'm gonna have to do something. Lava bucket, maybe? So the next thing that I need to do is obviously fully enchant, but I have a bow and a fortune pick, and that's it. So that's a ways away. This episode, we're gonna... Okay, I was gonna go steal my bed. This episode, we're gonna get this all sorted out, so we'll go to the nether, we'll get enchanting done, and we will work on that spawner. So I did the thing and made a very simple skeleton farm, and I've been here for a long time. As you can tell, everything is enchanted, so that means we can start doing mending, because I only have it on 2 and then my picks. So the first thing we're gonna do today is a little jaunt in the nether, because I need some quartz for my emerald farms, as you can see. So I just need observers and all the redstone. So we're gonna hop into the nether, get some gold on, and see if I can get all the stuff I need. I only have 2 guys that take melons and pumpkins, but you know, that's a good start. I'm just trying to get mending on the last 2 pieces of armor. So that's what's up today. Let's do it. No, I'm gonna go ahead and try and get about 5 stacks of the nether quartz. Then I can kind of play around with that for observers and everything. So I was gonna do a little time lapse, but I'm feeling lazy and I just want to kind of do this, like, look at my feet, now look at it again, just like that. You're done. Look at all that nether quartz. I went a little bit overboard, but you know what? It's always safe to be overboard in the nether. Then you don't have to come back here as much. Oh, I'm really glad that it's not nighttime, because that would have been a scary transition, especially in F5. Really bad. This is so much material that we can get our farm up and fully running. I always forget which side I'm supposed to redstone. Is it one, the other, or both? I follow enough tutorials you'd think I'd remember this, but definitely not. It was both. Oh, I forgot one. Let's see. There's a lot of goodies down there, so which means the first thing we do, get it started. Woo! Okay, so I'm already picked up 1. Nice. And there, we are done. Let's see this. Yeah, melon slices and pumpkins. And I kind of went overboard. I only used 63, but it is better to be prepared for future projects than to always be running for materials. There's some shadow wisdom on a Saturday. So now that this is all complete, let's build a tower. And I will show you what I want to do. The next thing on the list is to start building towers. So I've been hard at work coming up with a really cool wall design and tower design that I'm really happy with. A little bit different than what I normally do. So we have a few things that we need to go get. Let's just say I need 33 stacks of spruce stairs to do the entire area that I want. And spruce stairs are not the detail item. Wait, they are the detail item, they're not the main bulk. That's the proper wordage. Nice. So I'm gonna go around and drop a diorite block on the center of each one of these towers. 1472. Oh. Wait, what? Really? Okay, cool. I have one of the towers is exactly right there. And so it's a 9x9 kind of tower. So that's the center of one tower. And so I'm gonna rip around and get all of them placed. I don't think you'll see it. Oh, you will see it on the map. So I'll be right back. You can see one there, one there. And so those are going to be my 6 towers. And then I have a wall design that's going to go in between it. First, I need a ridiculous amount of materials. Like, it's kind of gross. Did all the math for everything, and let's just say spruce logs, I need 33 stacks. It's a big project. I'm not doing it all at once. I'm not that insane. So I need a lot of spruce, a lot of dark oak, a lot of different colors of terracotta, and not the ones here. I don't even have terracotta yet. I literally only have this orange stuff. so I have an unbelievable amount of exploring to do. I also need prismarine, so I don't know why I did that to myself when I've never raided a temple. Yeah, you heard me right. I've never raided a temple, so that's gonna be something I do apparently now. I'm gonna get started on that because I also need lime terracotta, so I need to find terracotta and then also find cactus. I haven't found one yet, so I'm gonna do a lot of exploring. Also, I don't know if this came into, I don't remember if it was in my first or second video, but there's a mansion just in the middle of the water. Like, great design, great design. So it's time to explore and get some goodies. So with that, we're going to do not a time lapse, but a gathering montage, and I will come up with something to do while I'm in the montage. Let's go! With the biggest things being spruce and dark oak, I set off to a nearby dark oak and spruce biome just to get my teeth into this. And this is only the second tree. Oh no. Why did I do this to myself? It would be so much easier with an elytra. And you can just like fly up to the top and cut your way down instead of cutting your way up and then kind of falling down. Mistakes have been made, but I'm gonna push through. Oh, yeah. Only 20 more to go. Woo! Like, look at this. Oh, that's very zoomed in. This was all trees. Shadow the editor will fix this in editing, but I just spent the last insert number here on screen hours chopping down spruce trees. And look at this. This is for my logs, my slabs, my planks, and trapdoors. And that's one of the big things that I have done now. Oh, it was a long grind, especially when I didn't bring a water bucket and I could have fallen off of those trees at any moment. But we survived. Dark oak does not go as fast as spruce. Okay, I just wanted to show you the coolest thing ever. I got Zoom downloaded, so now you can look at my face all nice and close and get even closer. That's not what I wanted to show you though. I need moss. I found an area that had moss, and I just wanted to say, look at this place. It is insane. I kind of walked around a bit. Like lapis, there's just materials everywhere. There's a whole other section up there that I haven't even explored yet. Where's the one I was thinking? So it goes into all the big bad monsters over there. Look at this. Iron. Then you run through here. Diamonds, iron, redstone, iron. Ooh, baby. We're gonna get rich out of this one. Amount of moss. And then the best part, all this copper. There's one thing I saw in here that made me really excited. This. So much copper ore just chilling there. I need so much copper, so this is absolutely perfect. So now I get to rip through what I thought was going to be the hard part of getting copper and moss, to be honest. It's so far away. The other one was just like way down here. Dude, I need an elytra just to get more terracotta. This is insane. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to mine terracotta we go. And of course, the colors I need don't spawn naturally. I need like 27 stacks of black dye. And here I am making a bunch of conquer powder. It's all green. And I'm making a bunch of black terracotta, a bunch of lime terracotta, and a bunch of green terracotta because I like pain. But I think it's gonna look really good. And I don't even want it. This hurt my soul to do, and it hurts my soul to edit this voiceover and also watch this clip. Like, why did I do this to myself? But it's pretty. It's really small from up here, and this is a big drop. I better it's landing. Imagine if I died this way. That'd be kind of funny. Don't worry, guys. I didn't die. I'm just dying inside, mining more green concrete. Ooh. But yeah, here you see me doing more and more and more. Putting in all my concrete. I forgot that I need light blue terracotta. Oh, here I am making all of my slabs. Look at all those slabs. All those stairs. And also dark oak, don't forget that. I'm 4,500 blocks from home and I have 3 stacks and all the raw copper. I've been having some fun exploring. I also got all of this ink sacks that I will be getting more along the way. Now, with this journey I have had to make, holy moly, it's been hard. This was not a very well planned for accessible resources. If I had an elytra, this would be rad. Oh well, it's gonna look great, and that's all that matters. Ah. Loading to... OMG, guys. We did it. Look at all this stinking materials. Finally done. I decided to just use cut copper instead of getting prismarine for now, because I've never done anything to do with water temples. So that's a learning process that I will update in the future, but for now, I can finally start building. I've been waiting on cactus for like an hour. I was 16 short after that 4 stacks. But we're done. What I'm planning to do is just do 1 tower, 1 5-wall section, and 1 1-wall section. Sorry, not 5-wall. 5 wide wall. Before we get started on the tower project, I decided to do a map build setup eventually. So I went around and I had some done after episode 1, so I kind of just mapped out the rest, and it is right behind me. Look at this. You're just seeing me, but yeah, look at this. This is from episode 1. Technically, and then every 5 episodes we'll adjust it how it looks. And yeah, there's my starter house right there and everything else, my little cactus farm. That was all I wanted to say, but let's get into the building now. You ever do something that you think is gonna be really cool because you've seen other creators do and you're like, I gotta try this, and then you try it and it's absolutely horrible, and you're like, okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely not built up for this type of thing. So I tried that for this voiceover, and yeah, I was trying to do like a building with Joel style. I'm sure I mentioned it earlier, but the editing broke my head, and that's kind of why I burnt out. So yeah, not gonna do this again. Sorry for the big hold up, but yeah, we're just going from it's actually black terracotta, but it just looks really dark brown, and then goes up through the woods into green and lime green and a big copper roof, which honestly, half of the copper is not going to be copper, it's going to be prismarine. I just have to do that thing that I'm a little scared about, and that's, you know, why did I do that to myself? And if you're wondering what the heck is he talking about, it's a guardian farm. I kind of just don't want to say it because I have to remember to do that, and it's not going to be fun, but you know what? These towers actually look really nice. I edited the clips to be 4 times as fast, just so you know. This clip is just under 2 minutes long. It took me forever to build it, but I wanted to show me building the whole entire thing, and then go through it and kind of talk as I'm going, but I completely butchered it in the editing process, and I just realized that I forgot to add in the other clips of time. Yeah, this whole tower build took me an hour because I texture as I go. I don't just do like one thing and then swap out like I know Gem does and some other bigger Minecrafters do. I personally don't like doing that because if I do it once, I'm just not gonna texture it. But I blame that on my head being me. It's not great, but yeah, this is gonna be probably the worst voiceover you will ever hear because I don't really know what I wanted to be saying as I was building this, so I'm kind of just blabbering, clearing my throat and everything, so I'm sorry for that. This video has caused me a lot of anxiety, and yes, you can all laugh at it because I am Shadow the Anxious with anxiety. Makes sense. But it's been sitting in my on my computer for 4 months. I think, let's see, Yeah, this clipping I did in August. I edited it in October, and I'm doing the voiceover at mid-December. I've never had a video where I've just hit a creative and even editing block as hard as this one. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you don't, I don't blame you. I didn't really either. Finally done. Let's take a look at this. It's the first time I've looked with all of it in, and let's see. Oh, well, hello. I like that if I can back up, that one fades out of distance. Oh, we're all different heights too, different Y levels, so it looks really interesting. I'm thrilled. Now we have a 1-wall segment and a 5-wall segment, and that's what I'm gonna get onto next. I'll show you what each design is, and then I'll rip through the whole entire thing, because this is gonna be a massive amount of building here. Episode 3, building time. So this one we're going the same kind of layout as the tower, but we're doing stages. So there's the dark oak and then the spruce and all of the entendre. That's not the right word, but I don't know what is. Everything else. I just wanted to mention that I did move and didn't have internet for 3 weeks, and there's been a whole bunch of stuff that has pushed this video out so far back. So as you're listening to this voiceover, in between this and the actual recordings, I moved from a small room where I recorded into my kitchen, living room, dining room. So it's very gappy and very loud and, all over the place. And I want to fix it, but I don't know how. And I'm not going to be staying in here, so you'll see the changes over the next year. This is my 1-wall. There's not much to say. It's 1 wall. It's 1 wall wide, 1 wide wall, one of the two, and then it just goes dark oak spruce with some greens and spruce and copper roof. I don't know. Not much to say about that, right? It's just pretty there. It's all over the place though. Like, it is wildly immense. Now that, my friends, is a very formidable wall. There's a lot of wood involved in this. I like it. I've only done this section, and I've 6 stacks of dark oak and spruce. It's finally done. I can't believe it's done. I've taken so long. Been working so hard on these designs, trying to get everything to ebb and flow properly. I probably should have spent less time, but that is what I do. I also deal with burnout a lot, so no, it didn't take 4 months to do this, but it is what it is. I've done it all though. It's everywhere. There's a lot of reoccurring patterns and stuff that made me go a little bit insane, but overall I'm really happy with how this world looks. I know earlier I mentioned that I was going through a little bit of burnout and straight up just did not turn on Minecraft for 2 months, and now I'm back and energized to do it. Apparently I go through kind of bouts of this where I just don't record for 6 months and then come back and go a little hard, and I probably should be healthier with that, but we'll see. We'll work on that. But yeah, on to episode 4, which I've never had in a hardcore series, so that's crazy. Let's go. Well, gotta look at the positives, right? Okay, well, if you haven't liked or subbed yet, please do. It really does help, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!